Doom! Oh my word, what's wrong? Are you okay? Has the plank of wood caught fire again? No need to panic, Lita. I was just practicing the introduction to this new video about Doom Tokens from Buy the Same Token. Buy the Same Token is an Etsy store dedicated to producing laser cut accessories for tabletop games and currently has more than 1 billion different lines for sale, including an ever-expanding number for Arkham Horror. If you weren't aware, Etsy is a website where people who make stuff can offer their wares to the public, like a global village fete or an international jumble sale. We picked up some lovely chili jam, which will be perfect with our tea tonight. Buy the Same Token are also on eBay for anyone that way inclined, but do compare the prices before purchasing just in case. Hang on, we've already covered their Doom Tokens in the 9 token roundup mega video. You're not trying to recycle old content, are you? What? Who would do something like that? No, these are new and exciting Doom Tokens. For anyone who doesn't know why we recommend upgrading your tokens or how awesome Square tokens actually are, then we recommend our original Buy the Same Token video to bring you up to speed. It's got lasers in it! We hope you don't suffer from analysis paralysis as there is choice galore. The regular tokens we showed off last time are gloss black with a deep red inking. They are also double-sided with this 2 numeral on the reverse, thus reducing the amount of tokens you need, the amount displayed on a card, and the number of times you need to reach back to the token pool. Instead of grabbing a second token, just flip them over. If you would rather not have separate Clue and Doom tokens because you're just too used to storing them both together, then they have a Clume token, which is what they call their double-sided Clue and Doom token. These are currently red and green, just like the cardboard version, but back in the day they used to be red and white, because their Clue tokens were white inking on a transparent green acrylic. Just mentioning this in case you see some around and think they are some kind of special edition. Email them if you want the older version. We'll get to the special editions later! Whilst regular black and red Doom tokens look fine for those that want a little extra bling, we present the mirrored acrylic Doom tokens. These are white highlights on a mirror finish metallic looking purple. If you think these look kind of familiar, then you are correct. They are the same style as the Mystic Charge tokens we showed off. Of course we have a video. So if you're playing a solo Mystic or better still an all purple all the time party, especially the Doom loving Marie, then these are hugely thematic. Clearly shiny tokens look the swankiest, but there is a price to pay. Like actual mirrors, you need a backing layer to reflect all those lovely photons back at ya. This means they can only be single-sided, so you don't get a design on the reverse. This actually means you kind of get half the amount of token for your buck, so be prepared to dig deep. Into your wallet, obviously. And whatever you do, don't peel off the backing layer. Check out our Mystic Charge token video for what happens if you do. Remember, we do this so you don't have to. Something we thought was a mirror finish initially are these ones here. They are actually a transparent acrylic, smoke brown in colour with red highlights. It looks like a dull gold in their picture. Is it a blue or a gold dress, would you say? The detailing is on the same edge on each side, giving a really clean image and kind of a 3D effect, as you can just glimpse the reverse highlights through the translucent body. But this does mean this is another token that can't have a multiplier number on the other side, so order accordingly. Try leaving the masking tape on one side and see if you like the effect. Was that enough choice for you? No? Goodness, you are insatiable. The next sets are inspired by specific campaigns, but let's make it clear you can play them with any scenario. Although, if you are the person who buys a new set of dice for every RPG character you play, then why not splurge on all of them? In campaign order and inspired by the Path to Carcosa and the King in Yellow, we have these black with bright yellow highlights tokens. They have the Pallid Mask on one face and the Haughty Stranger on the other. These are very generic despite being sold as Doom tokens, so you could use one side as Clue tokens and the other as Doom tokens. If you want to use them as different values, this face has 1 yellow sign on and this face has 2 yellow signs on. We like using them with the Dark Cult set, as this fellow looks like a robed cultist. But you could use them as secrets, or charges, or whatever generic token you need right now. Moving on, things get a bit artistic as we head into the Forgotten Age with these gorgeous Aztec-inspired designs. We have traditional red on black with serpent pictogram for the Doom and brace yourself, blue for the clue side with the ziggurat design.
Although the Mayans painted their buildings red, so...
Actually, Lita, this wonderful turquoise colour was widely used in Aztec art, in jewellery and masks in particular, as they believed the mineral itself had special powers. Here is an example. This is called the spotty mask as it was covered in little stones that look like boils. It was made in Mexico between 1400 and 1521, coming to Europe sometime in the 16th century. It would have attached to the wearer's face via strings, which have sadly gone now. The eyes are made from mother of pearl with gold eyelids, and the shining teeth are carved from conch shells.
Oi, stop showing off! No one likes a smart ass!
Jumping to the circle undone, we are back to the mirror finish again with these gorgeous pale green acrylic tokens with white highlights. This image represents Azathoth, the blind idiot god.
Idiot! That's you, that is!
Also from Buy the Same Token is this exquisite deck box. It is perfectly sized for storing all your troublesome cards, and the best thing about it is it's completely soundproof.
Woo! No! Put me down! Get off me, you numpty!
The next set of campaign tokens, which may even be ready by the time you watch this video, are based on the Innsmouth cycle. Well, the heftiest agenda in the core box goes up to 10 Doom, but scenarios will regularly hit 12. Even skyrocketing up to a massive 19. Don't forget that you can have more Doom on the agenda without it advancing automatically. Encounter sets like the previously mentioned Dark Cult will also require Doom tokens. The Mystic class has several cards, mostly allies, that require Doom tokens. And there is even a scenario that uses Doom tokens as generic markers to help keep track of something. So the answer is you will need more than you think. Remember, if the tokens you want don't have a multiplier on the rear, you will need twice as many. When buying, make sure you double check the quantity. Don't go by the pictures, read the description. It looks like the campaign tokens are currently in bags of 11 and the generic ones are in bags of 5. Items are sent out in regular padded bags, and to keep the cost down they don't use a tracked service by default. Contact Buy the Same Token if you have any special postal needs or any questions, and they aren't responsible for any customs charges you incur. The tokens will arrive with masking tape on both sides which protects them during manufacture and in transit. We found the easiest way to remove it is to simply drag your thumb over the edge of the token and the tape will roll up like a carpet. But if you're having difficulty, then leave them in warm soapy water to help break down the glue. Check out our mega video on square tokens if you want to see us putting their acrylic tokens through their paces durability wise. In fact, we have plenty of videos all about Buy the Same Token products with more arriving all the time. If you are now enamoured with the idea of pimping out your Doom experience and can't get enough bling, then you need their Superfly Act and Agenda stand. Not only does it hold all the Act and Agenda cards for your scenario in place, even when in sleeves, but it has special slots for the Doom tokens. It holds everything upright, so it is much easier for everyone to see across the table. Here is us using it to play a 4-player game of Blob. Are you still alive in there?
Oh yes, I was reading by the light of these tokens.
You may see pictures on the internet or people at events with these special glow-in-the-dark variants. They are the same as the regular double-sided red Doom tokens with the 2 numeral on the reverse, but boy do they glow! You can see them shining through the masking tape. We made these! We tracked down the world's most photoluminescent material and worked with Buy the Same Token to bring these exclusive items to life. All as a reward to thank our 2020 Patreons. And do you know what our 2021 rewards will be? Well, we don't either. Let us know what Buy the Same Token product we should make glow in the dark next. That's it everyone. Please take a moment to share this video with someone who you think would like to upgrade their Doom tokens.